Ginny with Nutrition University. Going back to episode 5, I issued the SAD challenge. This challenge is for you if you are eating the standard American diet, which is what SAD stands for. How do you know if you're eating the standard American diet? You are if you are eating mostly processed foods. You have a diet that is very heavy in meat and dairy, eggs, animal-based products, and very light on things like fruits, vegetables, legumes, anything that is a plant. So if you're not getting very many of those in your diet, this challenge is for you. And the challenge is, how can you start to make your way toward a more plant-based diet? In episode number 6, I gave you some tips on how to go ahead and start doing that. And today I want to give you a little bit of an update. I've heard from a whole bunch of people who are participating in the challenge, which is really exciting. I'm happy to see that people are starting to make a change toward a healthier life. A few people I would like to say a special thank you to. We had Suzette, who contacted us and said, hey, I'm on my way to the farmer's market. And Suzette, I'm waiting to hear what you bought at the farmer's market. Can't wait to hear what's on special these days. I had Lorraine contact me and let me know that she has been experimenting with some new veggies in her garden, and now she's experimenting with those same veggies in her food and what she's eating. And I had Carrie contact me and say, hey, I am doing it. I'm starting to add 2 extra servings of fruits and veggies into my day every day. Congratulations to all of you, as well as to all of the other people who've contacted me to say, hey, I'm starting to make that change. But what if the change isn't that easy? For some people, it is as simple as, okay, I guess I'll just start adding some fruits and veggies to my day. For some people, it can be a real challenge. And maybe this is you. I have a client who struggles with prep. The whole idea of going to the supermarket and buying fresh fruits and vegetables and then taking them home and packaging them or washing them and peeling them, and then how do I cook them and what do I do? And the whole thing just seems overwhelming, and she really doesn't want to do any of it. She has no interest whatsoever. I am here to encourage you today, if that is you and the whole idea of starting to move toward a plant-based diet is too scary and seems like too much of a challenge. It does not have to be all or nothing. And this is something that I find happens often in both the nutrition and in the fitness world. Either we are doing everything or we are doing nothing. And the problem with that is that real life lands somewhere in the middle. Often we'll hear things like, don't eat iceberg lettuce. If iceberg lettuce is a starter for you, I say go for it. It is full of water. It's 96% water. It's very crunchy. It's very yummy. And when I was a kid, I could pretty much sit down and eat an entire head of lettuce in one sitting. If that's your starter, go ahead and start. Because today does not mean you have to be eating kale for every meal, because kale is the best leafy green out there. There's lots of wiggle room in between. I would like to encourage you today to take that first step, whatever it is. Don't let all of the, you can't do it unless you do A, B, or C, stop you from starting to make that change. Take a moment to let me know what you're doing. I can't wait to hear from you.